Great. In this video, I'm going to be going over how to find percent change and how to find percent error. Now, percent change, you're going to be finding when there's an original amount and a new amount, and you want to find out what percent increase or what percent decrease happened to the original to create the new amount. And for percent error, those situations are like someone made a guess or an estimate, and you have to find out what percent off they are from the actual amount. Kind of like if there was a huge jar of gumballs and you had to guess how many gumballs were in the jar, you would be comparing your guess to the actual amount of gumballs in the jar. So let's go ahead. Find each percent of change, round to the nearest whole percent if necessary. Ava bought a backpack on sale for $60. The original cost of the backpack was $80. What was the percent change of cost? In other words, what was the percent discount? So to find the percent change, the formula is difference over original. And then you just kind of follow the directions. So difference. They're asking you, what is the difference between these two costs? Well, Ava bought a backpack on sale for $60. The original cost was $80. So the difference would be 80 minus 60. The difference would be 20. And then which one was the original cost? In other words, which one happened first? Well, she bought the backpack on sale for $60, but this was the original cost. This was the cost before it went on sale. So that is the original number. You plug this in your calculator and you're going to get 0.25, and then you want to multiply that by 100 to change it into a percent. You're going to say 25%. And then, was it an increase or a decrease? Let's see. The backpack is $60, but it was $80. So it went from $80 to a sales price of $60. So this is a 25% decrease. In other words, Ava got a 25% discount on the backpack. All right, next. Last year, the enrollment of Spry Middle School was 460 students. That was last year. Now this year, the enrollment is 483 students. What is the percent change in enrollment? So to figure this out, I'm going to write my percent change formula, difference over original. And I'm going to be finding the difference between these amounts first because I'm just going to follow the formula, find the difference. So I'm going to do, okay, what is 483 minus 460? And I get 23. So that was the difference. Next, which is the original? Which one happened first? Well, last year there were 460 students. This year there are 483 students. So last year happened first. So 460 is going to go into the denominator. You plug these in your calculator and you're going to get 0.05. You need to multiply by 100 to make your decimal into a percent. So it's going to be 5%. And then you have to determine whether or not it was an increase or decrease. So last year there was 460 students. Now there are 483. This is an increase in students. All right, now let's go over how to find the percent error. Find the percent error, round to the nearest whole percent if necessary. Miss Walt estimates the weight of DJ Roomba, her dog, to be 13 pounds. So this is my estimate. This is my guess. The actual weight of the dog is 12.5 pounds. This is my actual weight of the dog. Find the percent error. So the percent error formula is difference over actual. And then you just have to follow the formula to solve. So difference. I need to find the difference between these two values. So I'm going to go 13 minus 12.5, and the difference is 0.5. And then actual. So I don't want to plug in 13. That was my estimate. I want to plug in the actual weight, which is 12.5. Then I divide in my calculator. I get 0.04. And I multiply by 100 to change it into 4%. And this time I don't need to label it increase or decrease. I just label it 4% error. When I estimated the weight, I was 4% off from the actual weight. All right. I hope this was helpful. Please see me if you need any help.